no son ehimono be sama eduanan oye ibasa. Everything na yezi kan is that to go. The oye NPP amanyoku the governing party ni ame aduma November day name na doubt do anan was the oye one election presidential primaries no was batten tamado. Nipenum and the earlier process no o pave with more nen so say America si anan and a waka no womukur nan samno all tread a wildfire. Ya Kennedy a compare kwe Japan. Ya men Charles Yensa can end with the studios of Connect 97.1 megahertz. We're from Henry L. Yankee. Honorable, Mima Ajo, wajima hinwa. Me just the bibi aboko.
Oh, nyame adom.
Izinu, ebetu no si Kennedy a compare kwe Japan. Kennedy ohini e Japan. No mu hindi no
yo. Is Kenneth ohini e Japan. But no Ukrainian, me son from Kennedy.
Oh,
but me go to America no. You put Kennedy pa, not just say one particular family. A one of Bo Brick, and I'm here Kenneth. Inti Kenneth ohini e Japan. Akumpre kudia yen samrani keke.
Ocheren, what akumpre ocheren?
Akumpre kuye those living around River Pra. Anya ibia ye.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. Honorable Yamu Akabrendo was the day you bring up cancer. Na ye baby zin komo. Mimbisa, yaka oe a compare kwe Japona as Ghana fu yaba benyimona. Obia oritil for Western region, it's like Jamafe na yerbeti openi ye. Who are you a
Yo, medasi, say what be some question. Can a Japana Kenneth Japan me uhiani Lazarus ba ya wumi wo asin dompem. Sabre no menua ya wumi June 16, 1960. In fact, me mami ya nyemi wo wa
97.1 FM. Ya ne wona.
Say abruchire baby anka me ya wala ni. Ena first me go school. Ewo me krum na me papa be fa me cook mansi ye sad me buy tea me free asin dumping and a call at Sado College 1976 and me we 81 na me call 6 form ewo uniba we na me call Germany me call hurunkuku na me worship plates me free hono nya opportunity ko Americans me call na me ye jumo bakery first sana mkwe juma wo filling station sana misiesi ska akoto taxi timbeye taxi driver for a while sana bikonya law firm bi kwajo afram asiedu ni law firm ena mne ye juma as paralegal ti ye hustle na biko university at the age of 33 Fordham University and also biko ya 3 years. That time I go university, now over $1 million, $1,145,000. You are a great bank. I have no setting up businesses, kakra. Drew baby, my economic professor, and I refer me to a company called Solomon and Solomon. They say it's called Smith Barney. And now, don't be interview me so my job. Job no offer no the mommy $89,000. Umuti Uncle Sam near ya 60 something. On a bed here and make and that time it was good money. Catch them is na school baby na was make we are 89,000. Me wana Ghana for you man am being so na chrono abem tina eco form. So I decided to come and run my own business. And since then, after the third year university, I left, came back to Ghana and ran my business. The journey MPP, so near friend Dankwa Buzia. Yetino President Kufuado, knew for be a friend Nanaya Abuachi. In fact, Chebihine.
Okay.
Sani friend, nye Chebi Hongkwa way.
Achim.
Abuakwa.
Yeah.
Ohine. Ne papa. Fie. Brooklyn, Flatbush, Honey Tea, Dankwa Buzia.
One so no Krum Ghana.
Dankwa Buzia, Yenny, Omtiwa by any branch, you know.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'm joining.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
US. My boss, Kwadwa from no lawyer, Kwadwa from a seed. Or committee be an what me call. Na me busu ani bi anya MPP nye CPP nye obi a. But my boss no a opema se mo dem ko ya na mbeda politician. So, 1992 and I did MPP.
Yeah.
And ye di mo akotene sa bepem sa abri.
And see, through a boss and about joining MPP, and since then till now, no, how would you describe the journey, especially in oil partisan politics as a businessman, entrepreneur, and now a big oil politician?
You know, and yet easy. I've been a member of parliament. First one, Mikrum say, the first year Justice Samoa. That time, no, na MPP young Konwa, he withdraw from Edubo in time. If you want Mr. Pew, and so by the 2 terms in the NDC in the winning.
Okay.
To the third one, the year 2000, and I'm be winning. And since then, my year parliamentarian for Asin North and Asin Central.
Yeah.
6 consecutive terms. Next year, I'm mature 24. And then comes my bread, and my son, they be one by G. Because I've grown a woman now, you may be a choir. Now, I say, we continue to fee, say, meet me a president, you know. And until I decide to say, with my 35 years experience as a businessman and 24 years active politics as parliamentarian, I will be able to say Trump. Trump no, was not a politician.
Big time businessman, entrepreneur.
Right. But no in politics, no decided so. But me, I've been fortunate to be in a political world and a business world.
I see.
To mean how to combine both. But they be changing the fortunes of this country.
You better share those or your key pointers now as be change or the fortunes. No, but as a member of parliament and now the dream to become the president of Ghana, obviously, when did you realize that the other time that thing or happened to you?
Very good question. I didn't have intention of becoming president. But for the past 4 years, we feel near a new American, the downturn of everything, upside down here. We say no. If he said, and Niswadi Hua, a war maniso, now the Biame co parliament committee level, so just watch away now, Ubiam Fanyajumano. With my political experience and business experience, I've realized that no, pragmatic approach, it will be the solution to unemployment near Iran. So we decided, say no, I'm going to use same pragmatic approach. In your man, a country I met to India, China, the way they do things. We see the background I be I call Holland. Holland say from Kwashiga's time, and now you call ya a experiment of yam. Yam. You can store yam for 8 months. A company called Grasso in Holland. And a year, sir, a year. Bayere, you bet me a store Bayere for 8 months. Me what technology no. A buyer, may he so rest in peace. Kwashiga.
Major Quarry Kwashiga.
Yeah, Major Quarry Kwashiga. That one a great minister. But can't wait, you know, man. A puimu amuti hei. Etia takra de. Another thing apart from tourism, fishing. I was say a team fish as blast freeze fish, you know, money meet international standards. Now so export because look, 2021, October 2021 to October 2022, no my import of fish $30 million.
$30 million.
Yes, from Mauritania. Argentina, yentimi. You see, me kabibia no se manoya. Omo kwasi si landing beach ni whatever they were doing. Storage they have failed. What do you mean into your failed?
Debbie.
So opesa uchi fish. Na utumi store no. Na uton emma nkofo. You don't just catch the fish and put it in the cold store. You have to blast freeze the fish at minus 41 degrees. Yes, for 24 hours. Then you take it from the blast freeze room to the cold room, minus 12, minus 15 degrees. Then it meets international standard. You can export it. What have they done? When Gapoha takradia, omso musi coastal. Don't buy no na mechiro. Say, don't just look at my coastal. Because fish ne gumu, it has been blast freezed and sana airbound. And tisamo pesamo ya, I was some see blast freeze. Oba mi kromwa, me orange processing factory, the same technology. We orange, you know, who process it via heat. What is your kakra manajua? Now we call blast freeze room, minus 41 degrees. And sana, one move about coastal, that's where you get the concentrate.
I see.
And sana, etimia international standards. So ni almost see what mori ni hwa nyina anya papa. Read my lips.
Honorable. Ekono papa then
Ora, me catch it say anya papa. And a go and ask.
But
Gapoha for buy. Omo ba mi coastal, the biggest coastal now, and yet new one now me building. Back who still in the switching. So Gapoha from Takradia, he ba. So omo person omo see coastal, omo chief fish no betimi export. Nam catch a mo mu use media no. But they should go a step further. And you should blast from omo damasi. So ma amadia and you go mu see coastal. That is what I'm saying. Say enya papa. So per se fish no. Utimi ton export now so benya dollar to send any $dollar koto free Mauritania, Angola, Namibia. Are you saying, say my brother, Mauritania for which what open? Me call Senegal, am I cross to Mauritania, your Kosovo by election, ECOWAS parliament. It's nothing to write home about. In fact, Ghana Nibi or Asante Kremo or Kumasi or factory or our poultry feeds or they fish, no? Yeah. Ghana ni I koto. What do I say? So we can do it.
But honorable, Ewa Banum, Yabakada and your minister agreed. But you have a powerful voice in this government on your part. You were a member of parliament for 20 plus years. Good standing. And so what you bibi no nya. Are you saying you couldn't tell them?
First of all, Minister for Transport ni hono obesisi you know or tapu me brings. Or tapu onimpefe say me I'm into fishing a yisaro. But nobody consulted me. He used his technical guys at his ministry. But at that, you call Mumford as a
Mumford, yes.
Right, Apam
Mumford.
Yeah, I told him, Minister, this system won't work. I told him.
I don't know what says the KV.
Na me no consult to me. My dad metimi achire madwen. Enya na me catch yourself from Kwashiga time. Tie, I will who some man womb. Don't blame only politicians.
Okay.
When him Kwashiga time, apart from Bayern Dieno, may introduce blast freeze. And no the any technology. And then in the betimi ayam. And would be near year as saying Yankuma Sinibu food, orange, you know. What do you say? Embra catch him so June, July, August. Faith, chia. They are not able to smoke it. Tugu a punumu back. So let's build these coasters with blast freeze facilities. That Akwaba could be an also, and I'm not there say ebetimi aho. What? That an American will move. I'm saying, are you out of your mind? I just said that. Say, are you out of your mind? And your fish here smoku yana and no to smoku a boo musu. What technical advisor? Who by advising minister? Is that what you are telling me? So I mean you are edu baby or technical advisors, no, with all due respect to some of them, they be a myopic. And na Ghana and na bibini your problem crying say or the idea be aba now by children say way and yen say that is the biggest challenge. They don't even want to listen to Agyapong or you to know. And unti and my year maybe I'm who say Adiana American missing me may doable. And my year and until my year companies be brave.
Honorable, yen share you earlier can stay Germany, stay or US, now Ghana. At least you've sampled how where you want politics, how where you want governance now. Comparative to Yendino, what are the key problems? Or the why you as someone aspire to be the president, you think we should have a turnaround over those issues?
No, very good question. Elsewhere in Germany, America, Europe, wherever. First thing, every politician or there, his country first.
Country first.
Country first. Whatever decision they are going to take, they make sure that it benefits the country and not individuals. This is the problem with black African countries. Every policy, individual person will benefit from it at the expense of the country. That is what I stand to change. Ghana first. Everything that we are going to do, if you give me opportunity, Ghana first. And your individual be many policy. So NDC ni wonim die or the any business I'm not going to collapse his business. I have to promote his business. Even if he doesn't employ MPP for, now I employ NDC for me Ghana for. Case closed. MPP ni wonim die or any business. We have to promote it. We will promote Ghanaian businesses over foreign aid first. That is the only way the Ghana first will work.
But how do we intend to ingrain that in all the youth? Because I'm a youth. I know how I'm in Crawford.
Good.
How do we intend to do that?
And yeah, easy, but I'm going to start with changing the mindset of Ghanaians. I'm going to use what I call PhD, patriotism, honesty, and discipline. But before the patriotism, honesty, and discipline, we need to conscientize Ghanaians.
True.
Who was saying you ha Ephraim Mamunyo, Yanara Asasi, na ena akwa wedi. Ono no de no kra na ensem no wom kesi. I'll try and get the name. So we have to play heroic songs for Ghanaians, to conscientize Ghanaians to love their own country. Ahano yemaya yeni baby ako ni nyame abode ode amaye yenhweso yie. We need to conscientize that. Inculcate
that is ato.
Let's inculcate that idea into the youth that are coming.
Honorable, you think we are not doing it?
No.
How else do you want us to do it? Because we, yes,
hold on. And they how many times no boss how many times and wabo. Afi how many times and wabo.
For me, on my shows, every day they know I play it. But on your show, on your show, any able to me about.
Good. So what I am saying is, if this is the policy of the government of Agyapong, I'm saying that we need to play these heroic songs to conscientize Ghanaians. We'll pay radio stations amount to say more every day. More they say my students are almost call yani yesusano. You call anopa classroom near Trinium. We are marching to our classes. Now we're going to sing. Oh yes, I see dump him there.
Minimason power.
I see dump him. What do you say? And this we are marching to our classes now. And then what the Yanara assassin anyway say no. Susubribi and yumbi. Susubribi ma woman
Ghana.
Good.
The Ghana bay.
Yes.
Okay.
Such songs. What I'm going to do is, if I'm given the opportunity, I'll put all musicians, different artists, gospel, R&B, one high life, Yame bo nyomono to say we are the world type no omu bo Ethiopia
like a symbol be a
right. Now afei ye the ama radio stations anopa a champon or didn't nifa na anyen. There was only one radio station in this country. But
BBC.
a champon was able to use changing from a yako wingna
right to left.
Yeah, accident. A makesi. A champon de wala tu alasa nipa ba kwe. What you say? Nipa ba kono. Gota na emu aye fino. Utia me mfa ngu gota no so. Sa ne kotugu. He coined it. Wala tu na wala sa nipa ba ko. What you say? Wala tu alasa nipa ba ko. And a catchy up. Operation Feed Yourself.
Yeah.
Principal secretaries and the chief directors or whatever. Omu backyard nyina e won kran cantonments. Omu tumi tinya adoa, obi tumi etu banchi. What you say? Operation Feed Yourself.
It is doable.
Yes.
I see. Yet again, in your life as a politician, what has been the most difficult issue you've been confronted with?
Oh, several issues. How to get our politicians to be convinced to say sky is the limit. That's been my challenge. Because what I see in most of politicians in this country is their selfish interests. They want to amass wealth at the expense of the ordinary people. And anytime I'm seen criticizing such issues or problems, they think rather I'm the one destroying the party. I'm the one destroying this country. But this is how first question will be saying, Sabi, Subai say, and Omodia building Omu country. Amana ye. So my biggest challenge is to how to get people to believe in me, say, Menana bumi baby, or say, Eduabana esi wo say, ana kukuo no esi ho a ensuo wo mu no. Unidim, ba udidi hu. Bagana de yedia di kukuo no ne wo mu no ne wo capital. Enti se omfaso na wonchen na udi. Na wo sa akodi ne wo kukuo no mu a wa collapse. Ti yempanfo no bebre. Wo de adwuma no ma wo mu a. Wo bohu anu asifie hyepe. Na beba na adwuma no egu. This we need to change it. So we are going to use patriotism, honesty, and discipline.
That's PhD.
Yes. And I'll come with a lot of things. And we can enforce accountability.
They are not enforcing it.
They are not enforcing it. We will enforce it. Accountability.
Arofed one to connect 97.1 megahertz. Kede iye exclusive interview ayenye Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Also Kenneth idinu hunteni or Kenneth Agyapong or Edembia. Ken Agyapong. Me yen Ken Agyapong. Me yen Ken Agyapong. Any is in common. Na ninyina ide the ambition for him to steer the affairs of this country is very key for him. Oninti and Orokwa Probo. Northern some also to Ghana Fina and Akumodo, especially the Western region, Debiayeka, that Yenze, the best is always coming from Yenha, the West is always being or giving us. Yes. I don't know what he has for us. You may be sent, but Yami Admochina, there is a showdown war coming up. Them showdown walk no, Obakan Sami P, but Yen Yedi Kana ya Papa Quim, the honorable Western region, Yeriti Papa.
Yeah, Western region.
Regional minister.
The young one, film about.
So the kuchia.
No, where the Miami game and I don't need anybody to come in.
I see. But I know he's not a part of the people who are supporting you.
I don't have a problem with that.
I see. But about Western region, how do you see this region? A region that feeds virtually the country. How do you see the region?
We're a part of the problem. We're part of the problem. May a part of the problem because of the kind of leaders we choose. You choose leaders who are not visionary.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I have to tell you the truth. What? Please, Mami, explain in your mama. The Western region. Motia, Nzema, Kube, Alata for the fleet of trucks, free Nigeria.
Yes.
Ebeto Kube, Ediko, Alata. Enti Western region foi, any dear mammy be some say, enti Yabisa who say, Alata for no, Kube no beto de kono, Kube Gamiana no mkore, and I said, dear no more day. Any answer yet to me what we are going to do. Coconut oil. Besides the coconut oil, almost had the cream. There's not a single factory in Western region. Challenge me and give me the note, and you see the number of factories we put up here. Yet here, and Kuruma Brasu, your best friend, and then with technology, because I know you're Bejimi Bre. Abuaso glass factory.
Yeah.
Bonsa ties. Takwa Kwamuho. Oshe rubber. Timber. What are we doing? Yeah, me call Western North. Some may be a muye, chochopo bisa. So that's now you generate electricity no. Na ocean keke. Because he doesn't have the technology. Ashidie. We call India, baby a friend Kulapu and a Lokana. Ye ashidie and sugar no free more. The next product is alcohol. The next product is chipboard. After the chipboards, the last byproduct and generate electricity. Every sugar plant I visited generates its own electricity.
Nothing is lost.
No. What you say? Kube. Adi audi Kube. Kube. Mama boy be contract wa hatakra de say. 5 million cedis spend on the mana. Or yam kubena minimum or the frame. Enna IS sawdust. Cocoa board for seedlings, you know. The good receptacle mo say omunti. Sorry no be. The kube. Gani ye no. Ni amo botu gu. Enne. Yedi yesi yedi dua cocoa. Any other. What are we doing? What are we doing, my brother?
Yes, we are.
Yeah. The stem of plantain and banana. What am I doing about me? Sabi, a tampas. I've done the experiment, research, everything. You finalize it. Under Agyapong, you the banana stem, any a unibaye tampas. Sir, minimum wage, you look very handsome and young. And you, but you're not 80 years. Sabra no mo bro your friend Baha. And a sabi, omu kwa fichira, no mo the bo woman. This we should have developed on that. And yama brofono, a kata diaso, and a tampas, and a way say, and they say, and you're clearly a BBR. We have to revive it.
Did it have to take you to aspire to be oil president? And Saddam honorable.
Yeah, because me come muntie. And then your money won't me enough money to build all these factories. Tinia metimi ayebiano. Namaye. But I'm telling you, I have visited. Look, let me tell you something. Commander Sugar Factory. Dutch Commander. Many Minyonkuya Yakoya starch factory were Tebubu Amanting. The story is yesterday said Yedria Ashidie. Yedibe revival Commander Sugar Factory. One day, many a Dumadini or Kivas, and I'm workers na omutua compensation to the landowners. Almost say compensation is and omdi jakoto a food. They burn it. The fire service from Elimina, Cape Coast, everybody. Don't say to date. I mean anything. May you call report to case and I'm a partner no chill. Me call to or hinibi or no free prime. I say, Mumra, me was sassy, kakraka. He gave us 125,000 acres land. And then we have 2 plants, 2 cassava plants. Ewo, Atebubu Amanting, any prime. On the central region, they've lost their job.
Yeah.
What do you say? So, anya bibia my orange processing, me krum. Me mistake am here, nuntina debia me advice ni say. The time when I'm a debate dria a kutuo, amna ye, me dia huma bro and a koye, and the factory na me see. Because we have sophisticated machines. Now, it will for the whole Western Central within 3 months. A kutuo bia the baby be process. Until it took car all the way to Ashanti region, Tepanyina, a koto a kutuo no near the aba. And him say, Yanni Anka say kutuo mo de bema ya tokura. Na fe no Toma Burkina for. Meanwhile, Burkina for na disappoint you mo kutuo pro ya. Me koto so a me decide is a messy factory. What do you say? So I just don't talk. I have done quite a lot. Say, yet here, omo ya mesre. I didn't know say fish. A boy ding opa yanko Ashanti region. Constituency in your friend Atuma Kwahoma. Go and see fish ponds ya and Adani rivers. Go there. It's there. 1998. And see now to me bottle and I'm a damn. Would go and see. Omo the boat, a canoe, at to so muyi namano. Media menya kwa konti media che Ghana Armed Forces. So mumfanko feedi military. So me what ideas ni bebre. Enunti me say look. Me wu emfa ideas we nyinanko. I have to be president and prove to Ghanaians to say God has given us brains and therefore we can do things ourselves without being solely dependent on the white man.
Live on Connect 97.1 megahertz. Honorable Kennedy, Agyapong, and I'm in common. Honorable, the people are aka until let me use your own word there. Are disappointed in Nkrofobia, Abuahwan, MPs, ministers, and what have you. Ghanaians reshed among Crawford. And if so be in quotes, for want of a better word, or look up to those people as one or painful, and those people are not for you. How do you think that they can also come closer to you, especially the delegate?
Now, you see, you don't have to look at Obia or no, what you sue. Akonya ne position edi enya ne ho a one ne yire ne ma enjoy na wo da ho ti wo suffer se police station for ne am ya ne se opanyini Professor Tefa wo hwe adwuma delegates ye omukwa fiefie mu kasa kire nkofo na eduru se ye fa adwuma wo si wo de wa ama se MPP for na be fa wo I will. I'm surprised, sir. Sanko for for 7 years, 8 years. Delegates peguma enyabi, omo anyini peguma me ma enyabi. Not enkofor mfere. No ma say enya kukuduro. Eba delegates ho, edi sika beda da omo se omo nkoto abama wo. Awere ho. Media no kura na me ka kira no. Baby amadre, I don't need money in life. I can take care of myself. Because me, to my neck, me ba me a president crap, me salary me, but be my scholarships. Me ankasa me to Tom Cass at the aba. I don't need anything from government because my business is thriving. I just want to make a difference in society. Niami yani say, yeah, I'm not here be your me use me no woman a year juma. Security, we mo. And then they don't know them. Most of your friends are Kingston last saying. Kingston. 2016. Nam duom kogu ye distribute to home constituency by constituency to go and protect our ballots. And then they don't know them. That is what I don't like, ungratefulness. I believe in one person, a Chinese philosopher, Confucius. I say, if a man saves your life, you are indebted to him for the rest of your life. So anybody obeboa me de ne ka. Any position amenya, I have to pay him back. And yes, I ochina me ntimi nkono. Enti delegates no enya obi a obeka kire wo say first of all wo ho kire wo no oba wo nchen utumi ko ne nchen ma ne boa wa na oboa wa atoma no problem. I don't like ungratefulness. Enti why your papa na wo gidie wo no mu atoma no. But a kwanya a wo de police station executives for afaso abepem sabre em say omu ne aniwuo ese atimi ko omu nchen edi sika ko daada omu so omu nto abama omu. Me, I have defended the police station executives, the grassroots, because I believe in them. So me Kwame Agyapong ohia ni Lazarus oba metimi abeye nipa kese ema me kasa kire wo de a ka hu se aban bi a odwene ho bia won so anya yepo se wo na wanyini a oba edaachi ebetimi ayeye achenkene Agyapong. Enti se sika no first of all oya na de yi a enko wa ban mu no enko baba ka kire se beji sika ne koto so oya na dwuma yi a enka na dwuma be kire wo se ade sei ne maye ntihwe ho etuma me na me ntoa so he batimo de munya mo nko a mu wi a na sabe mwada so da say delegate de o ma dwene na adate se nkuto nti udi sika ekoma na adwene na nane na wasa ato aba ma ho na ese ne light off aba no waso candle light ni nya aba on pe na wasa dum candle no
uhia ne biem.
That is exactly what our leaders are doing to the grassroots and the polling station executives. So media me catch no Bible no say ni o waso no ontie ye besi usu a nke ehwema emfia nson. The youth of this country, how can you even vote for these people who have been in government when they take a decision? Abra what in fear son unya jumanye. And now these same people are coming to you. O wonu media nko amie juma mo anya bi anye. Hwe ewiase enipa wani mo nyam oba obemo ani wadwuma wo ye. Wonni adwuma ya. Utiwa na wo eji na adwendwen na utiri hu tutu. Yes. Enti media me opportunity ade ama me ni me kasa kire delegate ni say monkai mo servant Kene Agyapong wa fight ama because I believe in you say if we give you opportunity unsu betumi ayete say Kene Agyapong and now more than Kene Agyapong, and I will be proud to see Ghanaians enjoying happily. You go to work, come back. What you say? When your girlfriend, boyfriend, must start a family. That is how life is.
Honorable, MPP government, have they performed?
Yeah, the first, yes, the first 4 years we did well, but unfortunately, COVID and Russia-Ukraine war. But problems in a woman, you cannot attribute your problems to only COVID and Russia-Ukraine war. We have messed up too. We have to admit. So that if there's a way, you bet me a change in your mind, then we do it.
Is there a way we changing them?
Make a Japan, I can change it. Because I don't believe in theories. I believe in pragmatic approach. Pragmatism. Practical things I make catch us and made it bunchy. I starch. We were 300 tons a day cassava starch. Pharmaceutical industries, talk.
Yeah.
We are byproduct breweries, ebeto the beer, Guinness, malt. What do you say? You the bunchy, ethanol. You the mix it, your fuel. No, Brazil has done it. India has done it. Until last month, G20, no, they are going to promote ethanol. You use everything as starch, Wombia can give you ethanol. We use maize. The easiest and in terms of cost effectiveness, maize is cheaper than cassava if you want to get ethanol. Every $50 million with 12,500 acres maize farm can employ 2,000 people. And you get 200,000 liters a day ethanol. My brother, I know what I'm talking about. Let everybody come and challenge. Sasama me kananya no kure. Masa, ufiachi udua bure banchi udua abe hu bibia ni wa ye totwene. Ye de abe eye uyi enwo a eno an ye de fry to boy. Eno an ye de semra. Adwongo udru tama habo ho no a o ma ye silos bi ho a adwongo o ma pipe ayin straight into the sea ye de ko Belgium ekoye enuro ni creams. What are we doing? Uko benso a o mo de mefino and generate electricity 2.5 kilowatts a day. What are we doing, my brother? There's so many things. You see, I'm going to use that, right? Western region. More gold, more forest, more sea. Edi ebiem pa na nkamu hia. Edi ebiem. Tourism. Elfa nightlife be any ha. But everywhere in the world, nightlife is a seafront.
Yeah.
Seafront. Because that Best Western, now I'm sorry, the sea was still very nice, blue. What the ano ntise Accra de no. Gise bia ukodru ankobra no ne na baby apra no ebobu no. But aye, the sea is so beautiful. Opanyine me wa anaju serve me pie ya ehotum. So what? What are we doing? And ka 7 o'clock. Ka restaurant is Sasso, boat to Sasso, boat ride, restaurant, music. Opinion, we have to live. How long are you going to live on earth? And but with all this, I'm talking about, you need a leader with vision.
And that is you.
Yes, Agyapong. And you and I'm so and the best shot cry a dying over.
But
media maka.
I want to say, Ayan Pimping.
Yeah, may say media and then one bar. I don't want to mention anybody's name, but me kasapen hope. I know, I'm telling you. Maybe
is it because us in the men can ask me on about you?
Why?
Oh, won't you miss it?
Now, won't you be so a coward? The way Okasa members see. And then a very also can Agyapong a coward in the Abacha. Natural Bema. The way I spoke, I was expecting him to speak like that. Then we challenge. A video you are resorting to police. And until a man and son no. Come so a quan one mem or a coward. So I don't need and buy. What do you say?
You came on your own.
Right.
To sell your ideas, but
yes.
You are Nipenyer Bodopa, a vice president.
Right.
He's an economist. I know you're also an astute economist. Has he failed in a Akufo-Addo government?
Oh, of course, yes.
He has failed.
Yeah, of course. The man said, when Mahama, media no crazy in Lumumpa, and I can Agyapong or my NDC ammunition, NDC for Muntikuruma. When the man said, say, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. When he was saying that $1 was 4 cedis, and the current DC for say 3 cedis, 80 pesos, and today 11.5. The rate of depreciation. What are we going to say? And media baby, no credit be aniaka. Neither you are unfairly and or a mate.
But the failure near the MPP party.
But Ebasa digital dia unka say MPP I know there you take credit. Ebasa bibi nya dia wo say now you meet. Please, you see I don't want individual but media means so we makama chiro. Cause I was expecting the way the year 2016 oka economy ho asem ye and campus say see our call round to make economy ho asem. He talks about digital. Let me tell you something. Me call Western North. Tie. Omo so mo economist. Muntie tomato seller is the best economist I've ever seen. One polling station woman organizer catch him say, Honorable, me de wa ma me nto aba. Nam so wade. Was say first a bucket of tomatoes anameto na me de 10 cedis. And then the same quantity no me de 50 cedis. Me gwetre ahye. Inti me nya adwuma nye. Me tifie. Economist Ben Echewi, he's been able to analyze the cost of 10 cedis tomatoes about 3 years ago. Now is 50 cedis. And she needs more money to go and buy. She doesn't have it into her TV. Sa mami we. Wakotoa ba, does she understand the guitar? No. Please, mumi yanka no kure. I'm painful bi o ma ye yentia. O mani gai jata ba nanum. Still, mo pasa mo di ansa koshem because of niamu nkwamba di enti. Delegates, you should wake up. Yanyi party needs you. If you vote for Agyapong, I'll beat Mahama hands down.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. Because I have ideas.
Dan Mahama.
And of course, and as resemble. EU. At the nice cars, trucks for the north in Tokwa, Burkina for no influx of Intino. EU for my 100 bulletproof trucks. And I'm calling you Dim Komoa. Bavlo Latte. And I walk out say, Jack, and this is for a mistake. When I'm slow because Jack, ideas now they ban. And Ukraine, when we are in this for ideas, I'm saying, Bavlo Mo Bianca, Ghana, and Ruby Adri. Was you have fantastic ideas, sir. NDC should be careful. But Omutina, my meme, at this ideas, no a ban sana. What do I say? You didn't come on. And
you are now. Is that
a me a talk and do? Near me, you know, me examples to give you. And yes, I'm buying a brofu and the interest rate and the inflation. If the interest rate, you go chop. If the inflation, you go chop. When you want to stabilize inflation and interest rate, first one, let me tell you. I want Dr. Machine to listen to me. Yes, so I say, well, be president, you should be economist.
Economist, yeah, Dr.
I'm Dr. Machine. On what classroom? How is he going to stabilize our currency and reduce inflation? First, you should make sure that our export exceeds imports. Okay? We should have import substitution companies. Meaning, Yampa said, any essentially. We spend $1.4 billion a year. We need to make sure say you're producing rice in quantities beer. You're betting me meet demand
of supply
and even export.
Okay.
Even if you don't export, the stress on your dollar, assuming rice importation alone, is $700 million. Because you are producing rice locally, you keep that 700 million. And if it is so, there will be no pressure on the dollar for we, the businessmen, to go and compete by bidding
the highest
to get it. Dr. Machin Tierney, where I say dumping, LA Middle School Economics. And when I'm there, yes, canoe, LA Middle School Economics. What one a book. What I say? So we should make sure say exports, ICD imports, so that the dollar will stabilize it because pressure needs to be. Now, when you produce more, the food in abundance, people will not rush to offer prices ahead. What you say?
Yeah. The price becomes stable over a period.
Yes. And it will even go down because you are producing. Because what will happen? So you'll be forced to sell. Now, inflation. Dr. Machin here. I'm going to use pragmatic approach to reduce inflation and depreciation of the city.
I see. Honorable, were you offered money to step down?
Yes.
By who?
Men Kanchiro.
Honorable Obandama, you see, you tell us you are frank.
Men Kanchiro, Makachiro will say. Men Kanchiro.
Into Wonka.
may say, I've been offered money to step down for Dr. Bawumia, me say menye. I've been offered a vice presidential position, me say menye. Even this afternoon, at the airport, one MPM, she has, oh, Ujafo. Now my advice, man, I'm saying, please. Mrs. Clinton, any Obama, echo contest, Nana, Mrs. Clinton, echo who Obama say, on step down, now on my vice. And now Obama, beside Mrs. Clinton, say, have you checked the polls? Have you checked the polls? And then me want them in your course, I see GH1, you be now. No. Mahama 32 or 34. I was see one more undecided here, 34. Mahama 32, minya 30. Dr. Bawumia 80. Or compare, Mr. Media, I don't want to hear media. I'm focusing on my campaign. Me mami trimu nyamede. What do you say? A bamini Mahama ubehu debate and how people will buy into my ideas. Until I'm not scared. And my brother, I have good intention for this country.
Okay. Honorable, in just few minutes, I wish we could all give the opportunity to someone waiting to just call him. But the show I'm at not your entertainment review show. And the creme de la creme in oil the art industry in what is your policy for the art industry in Ghana?
You know, let me tell you, first, the artists. We have to build nice studios for musicians to go and do their recordings with good sounds, ambience, you can interchange it. What you say? You bet me a different setting, the same studio. Why is it that there be a nice video for the music? This will go Dubai, South Africa. My brother, we should be able to do it. We are going to challenge ourselves. We need to promote this. So, the importance of a we can do it. And again, we also have to advise them, especially in movies. Come on. Say. No, you see what's but
or a low standard and
very.
But honorable, it resonates with us.
Please. I don't think I hear yes, I know. Musicians are targeting international markets. So you should ask yourself, sir, your product, is it going to be accepted on the international market or not? Now, let me tell you something. Me buy a Afrochella. Otumitria $500,000 for one artist. Esa for private jet. About Nigeria ni. Argentina, Ghana, you sell yourself cheap. This is what I'm saying. Because omunyomono akwa international into demand na high. Once the better na drink. What now? Ghana and Kwanzaa, it resonates with you. A cake.
Yet, and now, or India, they penetrated our industry with their culture. Is it that in culture, you don't penetrate one another?
It depends on how you do it.
That is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but when what is that? Please stop that. Stop it. I know my young queen. Decent, nice movies. And again, some are try some promote to be paying. One fasika and shame.
Okay.
One year movies, and I know na. And then I'm pesa accordion. Go, my cotton will Dubai or Shutua. Would you say expensive? I mean, I'm sure. Me my girls, Baku or Google, or in charge of Africa, YouTube also. And now, on any sisters, a bar no so baby, your friend CD Life. Yeah, SFC. Now I'm going to catch him. My brother Kitwa Ban say, Jack, Amanda ni Christabel, mo program no. Unim say, my colleagues Houston or IT. Na dwuma mufo no don't believe say since now me money use you know e Ghana. Yeah. They didn't believe it. Because they be having CNN. Now, I could have been Shamabim. And you say, and nobody need Pesica. But there are nice homes. And Ghana, we don't get people to showcase it. That is what I'm talking about.
The art industry should be innovative.
Exactly.
Open up.
Exactly. Now, who are open up and as it resonate? What do bro we have a show?
Ken. Anyway, what do you have for our sports industry?
Oh, sports. Say, you see, we should have these academies, more. So, and train them. Because, me now for me and so UK. Now we am ko ekura baako. Na ne yire ono ne me ko program ti ne yire. E de ne ba e ko ball e wo Merton Keynes. Ombe started ball no 8 o'clock untino. Ma me no afa plane. Oma drive e ko Merton Keynes. So uba say sika wom. And we should have these academies near Western region has a number team Hazakis, 11 white.
Secondly, 11 white, secondly, Hazakis.
Yes.
Down to Division 2.
What do you say? We need to bring all these things up. Unya academy no ebi wo Echo Winnie Bahaya friends. Fete gumwa fete. Every region bia enya bisa and ye di training wo. I will say yetimi allocate funds for it. Your priorities. Near your budget. Your priorities in your crowd. Because tourism at this pan. The lowest budget or the smallest budget you can find in our budget, tourism. It means our priorities are wrong. We need to promote tourism. Takrade, and as a priest here, because we did. Sir Charles McCarthy. I want to shoot too. The battle of Feyasi.
The battle.
Right. What you say? Now your timia ye museum B. Now Sir Charles McCarthy. On one cast di 2 cedi minimum. Now share brofo trinity ni before Santifoi near some nice restaurant wo ho any year. Secondly, Pristia. Do you know the number of people that will go there? Na Takra the beach, monso na mumba ho fei, nice bikinis, restaurant. Na a bosso. We do that our 42nd Street. Ebi wa me name my be 3 hours pe. Co Statue of Liberty ne Jehovah Witness ni Brooklyn Bridge. 3 hours be bo nyomo no be di be. Na me name my $4,000 here. Tourism, we can promote it. And a sport. So there are so many things we have to do. Put money in. Says Sikana, yes, sister, Brojino. Yadi go adwuma ha. Enka emrantie ne maba benya adwuma yo.
Of course. I don't want to take Connect 97.1 FM. Yami Adumo Ochina, the showdown walk. Honorable Bakasa Afwana, you would want to take us through the showdown walk. Okay.
No, let me appeal to my delegates first.
Honorable, I was the Ekasawia Newi. Inti mpeda ono de young Farout no from oil secondary confase na nti Armstrong and yen for oil from secondary oil confase him fan yabafa route no
route ne dia mekaisa ne pe sorry yabaha
yes nti ye fi secondary confase yabafa mpoano road ho yababa fa oil fian kwanta nanyim ha yaba fa oil fire service name ha yaba to double road no do yedu oil number 9 ho ya fa oil TTU ekwan no do ha na yakofa mi school ho GSTS wo yakofa me down ho ye san oil Bank of Ghana ya fa left ho dem bia yakofa police station enyim ho Bedado Street
medasi ho na the people of Takrade and the Western region
Takrada menyo be trouble
ya
Twin City secondary Takrade
Western region. I promise Onyam Foken or in Agyapong. So I'm the ultimate showdown walk. I'm on the time you see a one cry. Who you see a Kumase. But Bosha, the Amen say they will deliver the ultimate, the greatest showdown walk. Now, Western region for yenim, say about outdoor programs, about processions, about outdoor inventor. Nobody can beat the people of Western region. Inti yeji nsaba mwa Kennedy, yame ya adma echina, all identifiable groups ni na ya tunsa from yane market women akasa, yane kokumpe fu akasa, yes, yane school fu akasa, all identifiable groups will be aba. Inti ya best public ni na yame ya adma acha 6:30 na ya free secondary conference. Straight. Na work na started.
And that's a question come Honorable Ken Agyapong. Western region secondary takrarfo woritiwo kasachiri.
Yo. Ni America chiremwani say Western region mu wadi oye. But you need a leader with a vision, a leader with dreams, big dreams, foresighter, obetimi abe putu mo resources ni nyina together. Ama no ayesika ama adwuma aba ma emrantie ne maba. Me de emrantie ne maba wanti na me ba o. Because a country without the future of the youth no bia no, the country no prosper. So enti ni amesre wo mu se omunya gidie wo mu se me ba me mining industry ye be regulate no ama he galamsey say adwuma ideas am wo ho say obanyire Western region ebi a ukọ mining companies asase o magine tetrete o munye ho hwe kura kakra bi no mai. So give us the locals maybe 1,000 acres, then we form community groups, then the government will buy the machines for them to pay kakra unya gold na abino ready market or say precious minerals minima di omoye. We should give them money to buy the gold so that ubetimi atete machine isi kakra ebia 3 years no more to akawie na machine no ne dia sa we yes ama wo mu ebia 1,000 acres no ache ama bia 5 companies, community companies ubetimi a regulate ama omu tu ade ni wie kura ombekata so ba bia ensuo ebefa nyina ubetimi aye amana yi.
No boy community mining. It's been done. And
community mining na omu ye wa ha. There's no difference between community mining and galamsey. And 2, I want to empower them. Because tieniye India for, Lebanese for, Chinese for, and the kofu omu sika. E di bre omu no omu kotu. No omu ba kakra bi na omu nya free. Enu ti nam ka say aban no etimi so o masen ema machines no mo kotu omu hwan ne anyina wa mombi no omu anka say etu ye twa asase ni bia ma wo liga ukwa wasuma dwo wunim say ha na ye adwuma eye small mining na ye nti say akese no but at least they make money. The money stays here. What you say enye say enkofo bi na akofa sika brew say fa ko ye gold no na we are near market no. Again, media mechanical crash. They have to pay tax. Say, yama machine, what do you do? When you're good. At least, also to your baby. And I say, my name engineer Bako Kontokwa. Or give me labor 1.4 million. And so on to your tax. Now, Sabi, be a more you say, Musika crown, no, so Sana Mutu your tax. Say, your manona. We need to change it. Unti mining no you better regulating ye. Amma sika no abedi emrantie no. Yak emrantie ni nya cash ya ema ho to wo mu.
Papa.
Enije wo krom. What am ka me ni bresam na ka ba na ho sere me.
Mesro
fanti the but I'm telling you. Because it trickle down.
Yeah.
What you say? Sir my fa girl, assuming my fa girl, my konya gold my fa girl, my man cash kakra. Ono zuko wakoto atade.
Yeah.
Ewo shop mu.
On chain.
Yeah, chain. Na eko. Maami nso kwa obefa transport akonkran. ekofa ebia ntade ni bi aba na eko na oman no mu yede but say adwuma na obeye nyina ekodi India ni ho I have a problem. Ekodi Chinese ni ho I have a problem. I'm not saying say foreign investment in you, but we have to empower Ghanaians. That is my idea. Me wo bebre eba galamsey ba me di biate. Ena me pese me ma wo mu encourage say me kra Japan de me ni interest bia wo galamsey mu say me ba betu bi nti me office Armstrong spokesperson wo Jubilee House also or no or be instructions ni abechiche mumu machine example na me mo ni abechiche mumu machines o we are na Armstrong or their man girlfriend no enya yuma me loko no pa no hu say yes ma loko no unya ba udi evidence ba ya me yi na di before say me yi Armstrong me de betum
but is that happening?
Na wo mo tie nyina mo nyina mo ya galamsey party ni soro ho ba from bebia.
And you think you alone cannot do it?
Me?
Yes. As a party ni na ye bi, but you alone will not do it.
Me nya galamsey aden. Mpenfo wo mo ye galamsey e ma de ne nkoso. I know. Wo mo pom magi achi.
Professor Frimpong Boateng and some okay.
Okay, nya bia no okay nya no kore, please. Okay, nya no kore. Wo mo wi anu ma fa kira kopa ne cha wo wi so outside be gina be say.
Yesterday AG says that he doesn't have any. Yes, please, AG is merit to be enyim.
Please, ya nya mo fro. AG wonu ameto mo me free at the college kranza na oba. Please, stop right there. O de nya no nti ne buy. But you see say nneema no na ma Ghana nkoso. Katasu mumu aso. Uzi anya no. I have evidence or the mami. Ni enti a menka bi ma Professor Frimpong Boateng ni say. He gave me this evidence. Mimi ni kwaku baako eko court. What are the evidence ni mami? Edru ho so me testify. Wanye enti na me de menka bi man. Wow. But companies o mu hihia kire kwaku baako mu hihia kire. What ga kire? Please. Mimi nzuro o mu. Aye no kura turo do. Baso ono aso ka ho dia. You know. Enti me de mimi nya bi e na ho so waye. That's the point. Menya and why you're regulating, but don't use your influence from Mimi office and may intimidate you. Be a no. Now, Kwachi will be machine. Now, the work on machine. Kwachi will be machine. You bet who answer with girlfriend. Adding now another site. But these people, you know, they are one, so they know. And you may be in trade. I will straighten it up and make sure I say galamsey for any community mining. Oh my happy, but in no dear. We are mature to uko sense you know because chale her kidney problems are yenya and yenya emranti and omu hwe ni chemicals no mu use no and also anoding. Let's regulate it. What do you say?
Honorable Maminjao, but I need to ask, are you disappointed in the president? The president in Yemen are on your president and the president. Are you disappointed?
I wouldn't say you're disappointed, but sometimes you're surprised. Say, why are you too quiet? I dare be a man with genie, you know. So vibrancy, you know, is not there. Meaning say be a age in inti. But I wouldn't say me are disappointed in him.
Honorable, Yadawasipi, Imbri, Ochina Yami Adoma, let me repeat it. Ochina yes, as was second D, Oya Confasi, all the way to Oyam Puano Road. Yedrefian Quanta Hospital, Yanemu, Yababa Fa, Oya Fire Service in Nimuababa Cancer, Wakra Road. After left there, ye head towards Oya Piper no connect ye. Yedru Nomanaya, yer from what TTU ho. Yakwa kan oye road nodo yakafa TTU ho yakofa runabout akofa GSTS enyim ho na ye descend wo Oil Bank of Ghana enyim ho ya for left wo snake nenyim ho police station na ya for right straight to Oil Beduado one school ho eho na Honorable Ken Agyapong ohene Japan was a showdown oil walk no Security Credit Edition Western Region na nsameda wo wodze mahia ni na yetumi yakọ na ekweti honorable Imbri Yadawasipi.
Michelle.
It's a pleasure having you. We're from Henry Elud Yankee. This has been an exclusive one. Exclusive one with Henry Elud Yankee. I took Kwamina Otu will take over. Honorable Merba says, yeah.